me being a mom, I'm a mother to two kids, I feel guilty, if I'm doing something for myself and not including my kids in it. It is natural that mothers will prioritize family over personal. Do something that makes you happy and not constantly do things which make the family happy.
On mediums like TV, films, OTT, we would often see mothers portrayed as superhumans, overworked women who would juggle multiple responsibilities at once. But is that for real? No. Well, with our campaign Ma Beyond Stereotypes, we are trying to bring you the real side of motherhood. And for that, we are chatting with a lot of your favorite celebrity mothers. It is time to welcome another celebrity mom on herzindagi.com. Please welcome Smita Bansal.
So, hi, मैं हूँ स्मिता बंसल और मेरी तरफ से आप सबको a very very happy Mother's Day. So always, I think on mediums like OTT films, especially TV, mothers have been shown very traditional. They are those, caregivers. They are self-sacrificing, or either they are like those completely controlling and no nonsense kind of women. While I think it is a very very typical kind of portrayal that has been shown over the years, where mothers are concerned, they are expected to be like that, and because of that, what happens is when people are over and over watching those kind of mothers characters, so people start expecting from real moms to be like that, which is honestly a very very difficult expectation to live up to, because mothers are humans, so they cannot constantly be caregiving and sacrificing and everything. So I think though I will also point out that in the past few years these mediums are changing the way they show the mothers. They are they are evolving, and it is very important that the evolving happens, because mothers need to be shown as normal regular human beings. They cannot always be only about their children and about the families. It has to be about themselves also. लाइक आई सेड कि माओ को हमेशा ऐसे दिखाया जाता है कि अपने ऊपर अपने से ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस वो फैमिली को देंगी, अपने से ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस वो बच्चों को देंगी, अपने से ज्यादा द ड्यूटीज एंड एवरीथिंग इज सो मच मोर इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर देम, एंड दिस इज व्हाट has been inculcated in everybody's brains and minds from the very beginning. So I think this is something which I would like to I would like to break, because self happiness, self ambition, personal needs are also very important, and they should be given priority. Mental health, physical health needs to be given priority. The one thing which I also would like to mention here is, mothers are expected to be the only ones who will discipline the kids, who will bring up the kids, who will be, taking care of the kids, while the fathers are treated as secondary figures in parenting, which I think is definitely no more case in today's time, when husband and wife are working equally and they are bringing equally to the table. They are equally responsible for the upbringing of a child. So I think that really needs to be now made a point to everybody. This is one thing which definitely is goes when mom word का मम्मी के साथ साथ वो selfless और sacrificing आ ही जाता है. But I think, like I said, कि it's they are inherently, that's it's in their nature that they will keep their family and the kids before them. But it is okay to not keep, has to be made normal. अगर कभी आपको अपने लिए कुछ करना पड़े, या और उसके लिए आपके अपने बच्चों को थोड़ा 2 मिनट के लिए अलग करना पड़े, तो it's okay. It's, they feel like me being a mom, I'm a mother to 2 kids, I feel guilty, if I'm doing something for myself and not including my kids in it. Like even going for a simple dinner, it will make me feel very, oh God, what am I doing? Why am I, the children are there, they are fine, they are taken care of, and it's okay to be away and be spend some time for yourself. So that's selflessness, and that it's inherent, but it should be made normal to think about yourself. I think in today's time it's a complete it's fiction. I think, I think I don't think I'm even bringing up my children. I have 2 daughters. I'm not even bringing them up in a way that they will know cooking and domestic work and chores. No, they want what we are trying to do is make independent women who can who can live for themselves and fend for themselves if need be. So I think that is what is more important than being able to do खाना आता है या नहीं आता है. अरे आजकल YouTube देख के सब खाना बना लेते हैं. So it's not even like a thing about it anymore. Yes, it is something which has been going on for years. Until my mother's generation also, cooking माँ के हाथ का खाना is like what is been the thing. But मैं हमेशा ये बोलती हूँ अपने बच्चों को भी कि I don't think तुम बड़े हो के अपने बच्चों को कभी ये बोल पाओगे कि तुमने अपनी माँ के हाथ का खाना खाया है, because I never cooked for them. And that's what I have taken it forward also. My children, if they need, they will learn, यार, that cooking or household work is something अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो आप कर ही लोगे. But being independent, education and being able to put your opinion forward is something that you need to have it inside you. That confidence needs to be given to daughters. Like I said, it is natural that mothers will prioritize family over पर्सनल कुछ भी करने में ना गिल्ट फील होता है. पर्सनल कुछ भी करने में ऐसा लगता है कि हम कुछ गलत कर रहे हैं, विच इज सो रॉन्ग. वी शुड नॉट फील वी शुड नॉट फील द प्रेशर ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग फॉर आवरसेल्व्स. When even I am taking up any work or making any commitment or planning any meeting or anything, I'm also constantly thinking around my children's routine, which I feel at times is maybe I'm pressurizing myself a little too much. It's okay. So this is in me also. I'm not saying that. So it is something which is inherently in women, which is not a very healthy thing. So it's not. I think it is not okay. It is not okay to be like that. I think the coming generations should be free of that mother's guilt. Ki if you are thinking about yourself, like I know even when my daughters are unwell, I would rush them to the doctor. But if I'm unwell, I will just say, हाँ ठीक हो जाऊंगी, कर लेती हूँ. So your health is not even a priority for you. So what is the point? So I think the reason behind this is men are okay to give responsibility to others, while women are not. Men can trust their mother, their wife, their sister that वो कर लेंगी. हमारा काम है बाहर का, तो घर वो संभाल लेंगी. While women don't trust others. So for me, what has been the mantra since now it's been a long time that I've been a mother and successfully being able to take care of my daughters, bringing up them well while taking care of the house and my work, I think the biggest reason and the biggest mantra for me has been that I do give responsibility to other people. I do not shy away from saying ki listen, today मम्मी जी आप करिएगा, या I trust my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law with my kids. It is not possible that you alone can do everything. You need to understand कि you are a human and सब कुछ आप perfectly नहीं कर सकते, and it is okay to be imperfect sometimes. I think we take it too harshly on ourselves कि यार ये it's not perfect. हो गया है काम लेकिन perfectly नहीं. It's okay, हो तो गया है ना. So at times you have to learn to let go and take it a little easy. And I think that has been a very strong reason that I have been able to successfully be mentally happy with whatever is happening around me and the way my children are being brought up. I am very okay with my in-laws taking over my at times when I'm not present, even if going to school, right? Like my elder ones friends ke parents say that we've seen your mother-in-law more than you, so that's okay. I don't feel bad about it. It's okay. Dadi, and if she's happy to do it, why not? So I think delegating duties and trusting others with your family and your children and your house is important. So I think, like I said, it's very important to find that me time for yourself. You do something that makes you happy and not constantly do things which make the family happy. You're constantly going for that movie which your husband or your children want to watch. You're constantly going for a place to dinner where your children want to eat, or something which your husband would like, you'll get there. You're never making it a priority that I want to eat this today. Let's go to a this restaurant because I want to eat. So that is a very somehow it's very difficult for a mother or a woman to say कि ये मुझे करना है. So I think that is one thing which we as women need to learn and teach our daughters. You know, कि if you want to do something, you must go ahead and do it. You cannot constantly plan your life around other people's lives, because it can be done, but it will give you unhappiness. And somewhere there'll be a breakdown, somewhere there will be a mental trauma, somewhere you're killing your dreams and aspirations to fulfill other people's dreams and aspirations, which I think is in the long run not healthy. Also, in today's time, it is important that you are independent. It is important that both husband and wife get something, because economic things have changed. Economy has changed. You need to be, bringing something to the table. To the kind of upbringing we want to give our children was not like 20 years back. It was not the same. So today there's so much exposure. Your children know about so many more things. हमारे टाइम पे हम जयपुर में रहते थे तो हम दिल्ली हॉलिडे के लिए चले जाते थे. But today if I tell my children Delhi holiday के लिए, so of course things have changed. The exposure has changed. So for that, I think it's important that women understand that they cannot balance everything if they keep centering on their kids and husband. So it is important that they if they are also working, they also need to make sure that their husband helps in the household. So I think what happens is, as women, we are not, we are not made in a way that we go and discuss our problems, because health problems and mental problems are something which we hardly ever talk about. Health तो चलो फिर भी दिख भी जाएगी. Mental problem is something we keep suffering in ourselves till it just blows over. So I think हम अपनी mother-in-law से बात कर नहीं सकते because they are mother-in-laws. Mothers से हम बात करते नहीं है because we don't want to upset them and we don't want to put pressure on them. So having a community of mothers, of like-minded mothers who also understand and are going through similar things in life, I think it is a very big relief. It's like psychiatry for me, because you can ask questions, because for the it's not that you can't talk to your parents or something, you definitely can, but that outlook and way of thinking is very different than what we think and the way ये तो natural है, हो जाता है. These are the kind of answers we get from the earlier generation. But now, if you're talking to people who are अपने साथ का, like on Koto, when people post questions, and then I feel, okay, these problems are so normal. They are not only my problems. So you feel included, कि okay, you're not the only one. And that one feeling that you are not the only one and there is a whole lot of people going through the same thing makes it easier to deal with. So I think that way Koto is a very big help, because when all the mothers come together and discuss the problems and the teenage children are going through similar issues, हमें ऐसा लगता है ऐसे कैसे handle करें, but then when all the mothers are talking, कहीं ना कहीं से चीजें निकल के आती हैं and things start happening. So I think that is one thing where Koto has really helped. I think हर माँ अच्छी माँ होती है. So you need to believe you're a good mother. The moment you start believing, you're doing the best you can, and everybody's best is different. So do not compare yourself with others. Nobody is you, and you are. It's basically what you are and what you can do to your kids is only what you can do. So there is no competition happening. There is no competition going on. There is no comparison going on. आपको अपनी माँ जैसा नहीं बनना है, और आपके बच्चों को आप ही की माँ हो, and you have to be there for them and you understand them the best. Nobody else can understand them like that. So I think the moment you stop seeing कि वो माँ क्या कर रही है, या उस माँ ने क्या किया था, या मैं इस सिचुएशन को कैसे डील कर रही हूँ, yes, you take tips from everybody, but be the individual that you are. The competition has to stop, and there is no I say there is no perfect mother. There is nobody is perfect. So everybody has flaws. You might have different ones, the other one has different ones. So I think it is just okay to accept the way you are and the way I am a little I am a temperamental person. I get angry very easily, but then I know how to अगर मेरे को गुस्सा आ भी जाता है अपने बच्चों पे, I get angry very soon, but then I'm guilty also very soon, so I'm apologizing also very soon. So I think sometimes that makes me feel I'm a bad mother, but then I feel that is this is how I am. So now I cannot keep curbing myself because फिर मैं अंदर ही अंदर भुगती रहूंगी. तो might as well, my children need to understand that this is my space and this is what it is. So okay, if my child does something wrong or says something, or or even if the child is brilliant and extremely good, obedient, we say मेरा बच्चा ऐसा है. So the child can also come back and say my mother is like that. She can also have flaws. So that's the only simple thing, and you have to accept it. So that's what I would like to say.